Hey, thanks for this question. How did I end up doing the country thing? Well, I mean, I grew up in Wichita Falls, Texas, where country is absolutely king. My parents had music playing all the time in the car and in the house. That scene on National Lampoon's Vacation where they're going around the corner and the kid puts his headphones on. That was my parents singing in the car all the time. You know, my mom always singing the harmonies, my dad belting it out there. But they listened to a lot of Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, Tammy Wynette, George Jones. You know, it just goes on and on. But the band they listened to that really hooked me was the Eagles. That's how I feel like I learned to harmonize. I feel like that music was super influential on me in all of my songwriting. I mean, country music is stories and simple arrangements, and that's kind of what Bowling for Soup is. So I've always known I wanted to do a country record. I mean, I wear it on. I do actually have a Waylon and Willie tattoo, but I didn't really know in what capacity I wanted to do it. I've done the side project thing. I, of course, have the band with my best buddy Linus called Jarinus. I did 4 records with my band People on Vacation. And then, of course, the band that I have with Kelly Dollyrot called Jarrett and Kelly. And I definitely knew that I didn't want to do a Bowling for Soup country record, really just because it would have been seen as a novelty, and I really wanted to take it serious. And so it was something that I talked about for a very long time and talked to a lot of my friends about, and I just kept saying, eventually I'm going to do a country record, eventually I'm going to do a country record. And then we found ourselves locked up for 2 years and we couldn't go do shows. I'd already written and we had already recorded Pop Drunk Snot Bread, and there we were starting year 2 of lockup, and my buddy Zach Malloy was like, man, this is the time. So Zach and I wrote my first country record, Just Woke Up, over text message in just a few weeks. And we had 3 hit songs on Texas country radio. I didn't really know, how serious I would take it as far as live music is concerned. But once I put the band together, man, it just felt so great and so much fun. And I love these guys that I'm playing with so much. And I love the audience and the other bands and the radio stations. And it's just such a welcoming community, Texas country. So after about the first show, I knew that I was hooked. And by the second show, we were trading in my wife's car and buying a van. And here we are, a year and a half later. And my new single, Lone Stars, is out. And we're plugging away, doing shows every time Bowling for Soup's home. So appreciate the question. If you haven't listened to my country stuff yet, Jarrett Ray Reddick, wherever you stream or listen. And I'd appreciate you checking it out. Don't let the country term scare you off. If you enjoy what I do, I think you're really going to like it. And if not, it's not going to hurt my feelings. I completely understand not everything is for everybody. Thanks again.